Bitcoin to an all-time high next week. Bitcoin is currently at the last resistance to break the all-time high. Will Bitcoin be able to print a new all-time high next week? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, ASML Holding, PDD Holdings Incorporated, APECOIN USDT, Cat in a Dog's World USDT, and Ethereum USDT. If you're not a member of Team NakedTrader yet, would you be so kind to press that subscribe button? It will help me a lot. And for now, let's start with the weekly performance of the crypto market. Overall, nice green week so far. We have some big numbers. APECOIN is up almost 90%, 89.7 currently, Dodge 29.1, Athena 20.4, Beam 18.6, Pendle 18.2, Cat in a Dog's World 27.3, Floki Inu 13.9, White Bitcoin 16.3, and some red numbers of this week. Popcat went down 15%, Hex minus 16.1, Pulse Chain went down 6.5, Tron 3.8, Wormhole minus 6, and from the weekly I will change to the daily. Today's sentiment also more green than red. ApeCoin 82.6, Ordinals 1.9, Jupiter 9.9, Gala 6.7, and some red numbers. Hex minus 8.3, Arrow minus 4.1, Popcat minus 5.5. Nero minus 3.5, and from here I will go to CoinmarketCap. Currently we have a market cap of 2.35 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 42.43 billion, and current fear and greed is 60, which indicates just in the greed zone. They've changed the layout a little bit on CoinmarketCap. The trending coins are here, the trending DEX scan coins are here, and the top 10 coins of today are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Ripple, Dogecoin, Tron, and Toncoin. And from here I will go to the weekly performance of the stock market. Overall more green than red ones. Some red numbers in the energy sector, oil and gas also, healthcare, semiconductors in red, as ASML went down almost 14%, and red here, green ones, NVIDIA, Taiwan Semiconductors 5.22, Apple 3.27, financials went up overall, the credit services, utilities. Okay, and from here I will go to Bitcoin, starting at the weekly. About 12 hours and 20 minutes to close this week's candle. Nice green candle so far. The current price is at 68,401. Nice low, high, here resistance. Okay, and from the weekly I'll change to the daily. Do we have a daily gain of the previous drop off here? Yes, we do. A daily gain of 68,240 is printed yesterday. That was the previous drop off, which caused the low. So that is nice. Okay, I will show last week's scenarios. Okay, let me remove some. So what can we expect for now? This one's still in play. The test around between 70,800 and 71,000 with the pullback and the entry at 65,100. If the price goes down from where it is now, then either the test here at 63,580, trying to go up from there, and else if it fell through support there, then the test here at 61,357, and else let's print an all-time high, probably somewhere just below 80,000, pullback, entry around 71,000, aiming to break the 80,000. So 4 potential scenarios for Bitcoin the coming days, and from Bitcoin I will go to ASML. Okay, I've charted this one earlier, and if we go to the daily, the entry at 754 got filled over here and played out, and there you could have had some profits just above 15%. Congratulations if you played this one. And this scenario here, let's change to the 4 hours. It did try to hold support here, but it fell through quite quickly. So I will go back to the daily, weekly. Also, this test, we can consider this as front-run a little bit. So for now, I will remove it. By the way, I will post a link of the video in the description so you can check it out if you like the previous analysis. And for now, let's start at the monthly. And from the monthly, I will change to the weekly. Okay, the rejected went down to the start of the impulse here. I will change to the daily. Okay, I will go back to the weekly and I will make a plan for the coming days. If the price managed to go up, and I do want to see a daily gain above 811, maybe a test somewhere around 850, then pull back with entry here at 754, aiming to break the 855, and else if it tests lower, then I would aim for the entry either here around 588, trying to go up from there, and else the more defensive entry around 536, trying to go up from there. And if the price manages to go up and let's say test 939, then the pullback with entry at 811, aiming to break the 979. So 4 potential scenarios for ASML holding, and from here I will go to PDD Holdings Incorporated, starting at the monthly. I'll add some levels. From the monthly, let's change to the weekly. Here was a rejection on the monthly, the 149, went back to the start of the impulse, another rejection, and let's check the weekly. I will add some weekly levels. Okay, what happened? Here's a weekly gain, went down, tried to create a higher low, went up, rejection, rejection, went down. Okay. Interesting. Let's change to the daily. Okay, I will go back to the weekly and let's make a plan for the coming days. If the price managed to go up, then I would like to see the weekly gain of 154 and maybe a test of 181. and then a pullback with the entry around 150, aiming to break the 181. And else, if the price drops, then either the play here at just above 100, aiming to go up from there, and else the entry here around $78, trying to go up from there. So 3 potential scenarios here for PDD holdings. And from PDD I will go to APECOIN. I've tried this one before, and this one didn't play out here. It tried to happen here. Actually it did, but not as far as $2.84. I'll remove it. I'll remove this one. And here the short played out. This was the play. Here we had the loss. Then the pullback and bum in profits. And for now, let's go to the weekly. And I will want to start with a clean chart. Let's zoom in a bit. And I will add some weekly levels. Currently at resistance, $1.35. Okay, and from the weekly, let's change to the daily. We have some nice green candle this week. Here it was at the all-time low, about 48 cents. Nice. I will change to the daily. Is it too late for a position? Yes or no? Okay. I will change to the 4-hour. And 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, I will go back to the daily and make a plan for the coming days. So if you're not in position yet, either the aggressive play, and that is the entry between 103 and 112, aiming to break current price level, actually aiming for $1.51, and else I would aim more defensive here, around 77 cents, trying to go up from there. And if the price managed to go even higher, let's say test $1.78, pull back with entry at $1.34, aiming to break the $1.78, aiming for $2 and higher. So 3 potential scenarios for APECOIN, and from APECOIN I will go to Cat in a Dog's World. Starting at the weekly, over the last few weeks the price went up 126%, nice. And I will add some weekly levels. Yes, from the weekly I will change to the daily. There's not a lot of price information here, but let's see what we can find. Nice clean price action I see. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high, another high, low, higher, high. But we see a big impulse. This one is smaller. So it's losing some strengthness here. Okay, I will change to the 4 hour. Yeah, I'll go back to the daily. Seen enough. So the plan for the coming days here, either a test at 0.006554, trying to go up from there. How much is that? There's a potential play. First target point around 26%, 39 and higher. If it loses support over there, then I would aim for the entry either between 0.0055 and 0.0058, trying to go up from there. And else the defensive play, very defensive, but actually you don't want to be there anymore. Then it's losing its momentum really. The play of 0.004253. And else if the price managed to go up and let's say create an all-time high, then either the aggressive play here, the 0.0092, or the more defensive play at 0.0083. So 4-5 potential scenarios here for cats in a dog's world, and from here I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly. Nice green candle, about 12 hours to close this week's candle. Arriving resistance on the weekly, $2,648. And from here, let's change to the daily. So what do we see? Also on the daily, rejections from the previous drop off here. The drop off here of 2,695. So the short played out well. Had some nice profits there. And the long entry activated and now arriving here. So actually this scenario played out. This one is in play. The entry, if it keeps rejecting, then the entry of 1,934. So that's basically the same over here. If the price managed to gain and let's say test 3,058, pull back with the entry. I would aim a little higher now. The entry here at 2,618, aiming to break the 3,138. And else this one, high risk, the entry at 2,388, also in play for now. So 3 potential scenarios for Ethereum the coming days. And for now, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Enjoy your evening and see you in the next one. Latest.